Picture this, you have your really good camera and you invest in a really good quality glass to film, right? So explain me why on earth would you use some cheap piece of glass in front of your setup? Doesn't have any sense, right? Well, that being said, today we are going to talk about the diffusion filters, specifically the Black Mist filters, and why choosing a high quality one is crucial for your filmmaking. So to move on, there is the Black Mist and there is the White Mist filters. But I'm gonna focus more on the Black Mist, which is the most popular and actually is the one that I use the most. The Black Mist filter is a type of diffusion which softens the image, reduces contrast, and blooms the highlights in a very cinematic way. Unlike cheap filters which just make your image blurry, a good Black Mist filter keeps the sharpness of your lens and retains details, giving your image a more organic cinematic feel. I personally use the ones from Marumi for 3 reasons. The first is really high quality, second, they are super lightweight, and third, you can pick up between screw and magnetic one, and I use the magnetic ones. This is super comfortable. I have the 1.4 and 1.8, which are the most common used. The 1.8 provides a very subtle softening effect, while the 1.4 is a bit stronger, creating more noticeable highlight bloom and halation. When and why should you use this kind of filters? Black Mist filters are specifically useful in cinematic filming, portrait shootings, and low-light scenarios. They help soften digital sharpness and keeping your image more natural and less clinical. They are perfect for reducing harsh contrast in daylight shooting, adding a dreamy cinematic glow to night scenes, softening skins in interviews and close-ups, and bringing a vintage film look to modern digital cameras, but this point depends on which camera you are shooting. I'm talking to you, Sony. So like I mentioned at the beginning, I'm using the Marumi filters, not only the Black Mist, but also I use the ND filters, all the magnetic ones. And like I said earlier, not all the filters are made equal. Some filters introduce unwanted color shifting, inconsistent diffusion, or simply reducing too much the sharpness of your lens. But at the beginning, when I said that the first reason for me to prefer the Marumi filters is the quality, is because they are very well known for the precision glass that they use when they are producing every single one of their filters. It doesn't matter if this is a Black Mist or a variable ND or any CPL, every single one of their filters is made with precision optical glass, because basically that's what you are looking for. You are using a high quality camera, a very expensive lens, so you want to get the most of that. It doesn't have any sense having invested such amount of money in the camera, in the lens, and just putting a crap filter in front of that. You are destroying your image. And that's the reason I couldn't find a better filter than Marumi's one. So when you are putting the Marumi filters in front of your lens, you are maintaining so much clarity, detail, while delivering a beautifully controlled diffusion effect. Just to keep on the quality of the Marumi Black Mist filters, I would like to add that they are made with high quality optical glass, they have minimal loss of sharpness, they maintain a lot of detail, they have no excessive color shifting, and the well-balanced diffusion for natural looking image is just gorgeous. Perhaps some of you might be a little bit skeptical about using magnetic filters. I was in the same position, but trust me, those things are not gonna fall easily. Marumi produced the screw ones, which are the ones that we are attaching to the lens since the beginning of the time. But they also produce the magnetic ones. Why did I pick up the magnetic ones over the screw ones? Because of the convenience of switching between the takes. This means that you can attach and detach instantly, making it super convenient to swap them on set without too much hassle. For all of us, the time is precious, so the time that you are expanding switching the lens and still need to screw the filter from this lens to go to the other one or change it to a different filter, this is waste of time basically. But the time that you need for swapping these kind of filters is just attach, detach. That's simple and you're ready to go. But don't get me wrong, sometimes I use screw ones, depending on the project, depending on the risk, of course. So it's totally up to the project, but in general, 99% of the time, I'm keeping those in my lenses. Now, why high quality filters matter? Not because I'm telling you this right now, but if you're serious about filmmaking, every single piece of your gear matters, including the filters. Using a high quality filters like Marumi's ensures you get the cinematic look you want for your film without compromising image quality. So if for your project you want to get that beautiful glow without ruining your image and the sharpness of it, Marumi's Black Mist 1.4 or 1.8 are one of the best options out there. So if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching the whole video, and let me know if you have any comments, any questions, and feel free to give a like. See you the next time.